And just like that, guys, it's time to play some Wizard 101. I hope everybody's doing great tonight. This is Kimise. Haven't been in for a while. I know I've missed like the last couple weeks. Real life has just gotten a little bit busy, but I am back on the hunt, guys, and I'm super stoked. Let's go ahead and take care of some housekeeping stuff before we get going on. Fantastic, guys. I hope you guys are doing great. Thanks for stopping by and checking out tonight's stream. Remember, chat is wide open for anybody who happens to hop on in. Had a little bit of issues scheduling my stream correctly for some reason. Using my streaming software was, well, I don't know. Harder than it should have been, but what you gonna do, right? What you gonna do? Okay, so I hope everybody's doing great. I'm super excited. Remember, anybody who wants to hop on in and let me know how things are going with them, I'd love to hear from you. Chat's wide open. I'm just going to go ahead and start off and get my farming done. And notice I do have my fire wizard on tonight. Yes, we are going to go ahead and try to grind for some stuff. Yeah, we got to grind for some stuff, and I got to remember what type of stuff I got to grind for. So we'll be talking about that here in a little bit. And so, yeah, if you want to grind with me, if you want to try to get some Novus gear, because that's what I'm going to be grinding for. I'm going to be grinding for the specific drop so I can get some, you guessed it, some Novus gear, because I have some Novus gear to get, or craft. I need to take a look at what I can craft and what I can do, because I want to upgrade my gear. Yep, I want to finally get back to my dual schooling roots and fully get my wizard fully dual schooled up with fire and storm. Looking forward to it. That is the goal. I won't finish it off tonight, but I might stream until I get all my grind done. Just kind of depends on how much time I got to do this stuff with, right? Right? Absolutely. Okay, so very, very good. I hope everybody's having a good week. My week has been fairly good. You know, it's been a decent week. But we just started, you know. I've got another 2 weeks until I get a break at school, which is tough. But you know what? I had some good times. Like last weekend, I finished my my side table. I built a new side table for my bed. It turned out really, really good. Maple top in front, and then mahogany, you know, then a dark walnut style back and sides, which I thought turned out pretty good. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, but that's what's going on with me. So. Feel free to hop into the chat. I'd like to hear from anybody that's out there for sure. That's kind of weird. There we go. That's a little bit easier to read right there. Very good. Yep, we're going to start questing here in a minute. I think that guy is good. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure we plant everything that we have not messed with. Bam. Yes, let's plant those seeds and let's get out of here. Let's go sell some stuff. And then we're heading to Novus to do some grinding. If you have some gear you want to grind in Novus, you're more than welcome to hop in. Drop me a true friend code, and I will definitely log you in and friend you with my fire wizard. Yeah, absolutely. But first, we're going to go ahead and jump over to Wizard City, sell some stuff, fill some potions, and hopefully be able to grind the gear that we need. Yes, the gear that we need. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So spring is in the air. It hasn't really officially hit spring, or has it? Yeah, it actually has. I was looking at the weather, and apparently, you know, we might get another cold front in parts of the United States. Not down here where I'm at. I'm sure it'll just stay springy the entire time. But in other parts, could be a thing. Could be a thing. Kind of looking forward to see how that all turns out and everything, of course. Ah, yes. A little quiet in the comments tonight. But that's okay. And maybe we'll do some some pet stuff. Let's see here. Are there any new packs? No. Ah, that tasted good. Are there any new packs that I can get? I really don't like the Fanciful K Horde pack. Although that might be a thing. I mean, could be a thing. We could get fire gear out of that. That might be a thing. We're going to think about it. I don't like the way it looks, really. I mean, I would probably, yeah, I definitely would go ahead and go through it. Help with Waterworks. Waterworks is a pain. Agreed. And it is a grind, but the gear is good. Definitely good. Let's sell some stuff. Okay, so I've got the Inspired Aeon Helm. Well, I don't know if I need that. The Kanga Cap. I definitely don't need the Kanga Cap. So let's go ahead and do no auction. Add no auction. There we go. Let's sell that Kanga Cap for some gold. Oh, really? Is that all I get for that? Man, I feel cheated. The Bazaar is cheating me. Nah, probably not. Plot armor. That's worth more than that. I know where we can get some gold if we need to. Sky Dreamers. Nope, 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 nope. Elegant City Dweller Cane. I really, 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 really wish. Dang it. I really wish that I had the fire version of this. Yep. And look at that thing. What a beautiful cane. But I'm keeping it because I like the look. Let's see here. Macabre. Ooh, I don't think I need this a theme, and I don't think I can use it to craft anything. Oh, that's the confusing part. Crystalline Masterpiece. Let's get rid of the Townie Charm. Wow, you don't get any gold for this stuff anymore, do you? Okay, let's sell it. No rings. Abstract Masterpiece deck. Well, you might need that for crafting, so I'm not going to get rid of it quite just yet. Okay, Ornate Shelf? Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's sell that. Very good. Somebody might like that for stuff. Drover's Pack. Let's sell that too. Don't need a Drover. Flat wood and purple. I like my teleporters, so some more Wallaroo stuff right here. By the way, chat's wide open, guys. If you want to hop on in, tell me how your evening or week has gone. I'd love to hear from you. And I don't think there's any of that I want to sell. You know what we could sell to make some cash real quick? We could go sell... Well, we could sell cards. Ooh, we got a lot of cards. Okay, we gotta sell some cards. So let's dump some cards. Too many cards in my deck, I'll start having issues. We'll keep Conviction. We'll keep Empowerment. Those are useful. Fortify. We'll sell all those. Very good. By the way, chat is wide open, guys. If you want to tell me what's been going on with your week, I would love to know how your week's been going. What plans you guys got? There we go. Starting to break down that 9 Vengeances. Okay. What do I have that's really overstocked? Numbera. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. 25 balance blades. Yeah, but I need those balance blades. Just going through for anything I have overstock of right now. Ooh, okay. Empower, Faint, Dream Shields. We're going to sell some Empowers because they've been recently nerfed. They used to be a good place to put your savings in. Not anymore. Empowers have been nerfed. Good. That's opened up some place. I get Empowers anyways for my farming, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Anything there that's taken up it? No, I think it's just all a lot of little stuff now that is filling it up. I keep the shields around because you never know when you might need a shield. And so I keep those around. I did buy a whole bunch of those cleanse charms. That's something I should keep in hand anyways. I don't really need more. I don't need these. Maybe I do. Nah, I don't need those. I'd go train it if I really wanted to. Okay. Storm Sharks. Well, I'm keeping my storm stuff. There's really no reason to sell the storm stuff. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. What about ice? We don't need any ice stuff. Let's sell some ice stuff. And go ahead and get that knocked out. Is there Tower Shields and Volcanic then? I'm not selling it. Any extra fire stuff I don't ever use? Fire Blades, Glacial Shields. Well, we made enough room in our deck. Okay. Let's sell some of these snacks because I just don't use a lot of these snacks. Let's see. We're going to focus on selling cheap snacks because I just don't use the cheap snacks for anything. Are the cheap snacks good for anything? Because they are not good. Well, they're good at filling up my inventory, I'll tell you what. Sell a couple of those. Yeah. Captain Cantaloupes. Look at all those Captain Cantaloupes I have. Yep. I should probably go train a new pet or something. Go figure. Alrighty. Crackers. Let's sell more of those. How many crackers can we get? Hey, 1,100 worth of crackers. No problem. I don't need no stinking crackers. We got so many things I don't need. Toffee, asparagus, diamond carrots. Sell that puppy. Dragon fruit. Sell all those. Very good. Eggplants. Sell. We'll just sell all those. Notice how rank 7 them up, I really try not to. Ooh, we got a lot of fancy yogurts. That is a good feeling right there. The fancy yogurts, definitely a good feeling. Let's sell those legumes, the fetid legumes. Sell those firecrackers. Yep. Passion fruits. Sell all 8 of those passion fruits. There we go. Made a little bit of gold off of that. Flaming soups. Yeah, we're selling all those. Those are going away. Okay, there we go. Now we have enough gold to maybe do some stuff with. Okay. Well, we know where to come back to sell if we need to. Okay, so let's head to Novus and take a look at what we have to get and craft so that we can effectively get what we need. Why did I do that? I clicked the wrong one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That's okay. To Novus. Nice. Very good. So we need to make some selections on what we're going to grind for. So hopefully we can grind enough gear to be able to do what we need to do. Okay. Well, luckily enough, the gear guy is right here. So it's not like we have to go very far for the gear guy. Okay. So let's go ahead and do it. I wish they had a checkoff for usable. Yeah. Okay, because every time I have to like sit here and go through this and say, okay, what do I need? I need the fire one, right? Fire one. I want the fire one with the... There's the fire one right there. I don't think there's any other fire ones. Oh, yeah, there's that fire one. Okay. Which one has more damage? Yeah, that one has more damage, but the problem is it doesn't have shadow pips. And I think I want the one with shadow pips because of what I do. Yeah, I think the one with shadow pips also has higher block rating, too. Yeah. Eternal Primordial Helm. So what do we need to get this? Well, we need a Primordial Aeon Helm. Okay. And we need any Masterpiece Helm. Okay. So, where do we get Masterpiece Helms? Well, let's check. Master... Okay. Because this is definitely something we need to do. Masterpiece Helm. Okay, so we gotta figure out where we can get these Masterpiece Helms, okay? Vendor Imelda Scratched. Who's she? What? Ah, there's no way you can just... Oh, that's where you get it for... So we have to go to New Vicorgia. Okay. Okay. So, let's go to New Vicorgia and figure out what we have to do to get a Masterpiece Helm. I always forget which one's which. Is this New Vicorgia? No, it's Puerto Novo. We don't want to go there. We don't want to go to the Nucleus. Let's see. Is this New Vicorgia? Okay, so I don't think I've ever talked with this girl before, so we gotta track her down. Where could she possibly be? Scratcherton. There's Terry, but I don't need Terry. I need this gear vendors. Imelda Scratcherton. So let's see if we can find her. Ooh. Might as well pick up some of the stuff that we're going to have to do anyways. Okay, where could Scratcherton be hiding? Let's see. That's Sherry over there. Not necessarily who I'm looking for. And maybe that's because she's like back in a corner somewhere. Ooh, good. We'll get that polygon there. We'll need that. We're going to need a lot more than just 3 polygons, though. Where is Scratcherton hiding? I bet you that she's at the dock. I bet you that's exactly where she's at. Let's head over to the dock and see if Scratcherton's over that way. Yep, there we go. Imelda Scratcherton. Okay. Masterpiece helm. Champion of Art and Espionage. So to buy the Masterpiece helms, I had to be a Champion of Art and Espionage. Okay. And would that work as a Masterpiece helm in that thing? But to be able to buy from her, I gotta get the badge Champion of Art and Espionage. So what does that look like? Do I even have it? Of course not. Okay. This will be more challenging than I suspect. Okay. Now, I wonder if that's what I should be doing. Let's see. I think I need to get... I can't get just the Masterpiece helm. I have to get like one of the special. Adivus Monkeyston. Oh, that means I gotta go do the Monkeys, the fight. Yeah. Okay, I get it. I get it. And I'm guessing any of these... so I have to go do that fight over and over again. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we have to go... Yeah, we have to go and fight those Adivus monkeys is what we have to do. That's beautiful. Okay, that means we need a team. So we gotta go find some people to go grind with. Okay, well, at least we know what we know, right? Yeah, she was going to help us. Ah, that's good, that's good. I have now narrowed it down. So, that means we got to go to the thing. Maybe we can find some people to team up with. Manticore's Madness, is that what we need to go to? Dueling Space? Nope. Manticore's Plan? Yeah, Manticore's Madness. That's what we gotta be in, right? Okay, let's get a team up. I don't care who we team up with. And hopefully we can grab some gear out of this. Yep, there they are. Is my deck effective? I think my deck will be fine the way it is. Yeah, we got a big hit in there. We got tons of stuff. Blades often. Yep, I think we'll be okay. We'll throw up a few more. Where am I? There we go. Oh, they're already in the fight. Dang it, I better hurry up. They ran off without me. Thanks a lot, guys. Okay. Nothing I can do right away because we're about to get transformed. So it depends on what we get transformed with. Very good. Time to grind out some masterpiece gear, right? We need 9 masterpieces gear, so we have to go grind this for quite a while. If you want to come in and do some grinding with me, you're more than welcome to hop in, guys. I'll just keep working with whoever I can work with. It's going to be one of those. Okay, so we're all the monkeys. So if we're fire, that means we need to hit the penguins. And we need fire, right? Yep, we're out of us monkeys, so we've got to beat the penguin. Yep. It'll take some time, though. Look at Murphy hooking us up. Fantastic. Well, this fight's not terrible. It's just long. That's the worst part about it. And we got to hopefully get masterpiece helms out of it. So that's going to be the goal. And so we're going to grind this for a little bit and hang out and chat and talk. Of course, you know, anything that's going on, I'd love to hear from you guys. My week has been fairly good to start with. We're studying electric motors and generators in my physics class this week, which is kind of fun. In my chemistry class, we are taking a test over acids and bases and getting ready to start the gas laws. Everybody loves gas laws, don't they? Yep, absolutely. And then just doing the regular school stuff. That's how my week has been. Just super exciting stuff all the time. Oh my goodness. Finished building that nightstand for the house, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Murphy, you are just so awesome. Look at Murphy go. Can I get any more boosts? I don't think I can get any more boosts. Yeah. Might as well just hit him. I mean, that's what we got to do. We got to defeat the penguin. The penguin, because we're all the fire monkey. The Atavus monkey. Absolutely. Yep, and everybody's hitting on him, so it works. It's a system, right? Very nice. Very cool. Yeah, so I think that's where we'll use stream for a little bit so we can grind out some of this gear. Because there's some opportunity to get some cool gear. Nice. There we go. See, if you use the right spells, you'll get a lot of damage on them. And all we have to do is defeat the penguin, then we can get out of here. Got to defeat that nightmare fuel up behind there, right? I'm glad this is still a farmed place. It didn't take any time at all to get the group together. Well, I've never seen Murphy this excited to help out and get stuff done. Very good. Yeah, so whenever you come into this fight, all your guys will be turned into the same one, so you have to like go against you have to fight against the one that's going to get you the best thing, right? What's that negative? Is that negative 30% ward? Okay, I'll throw a trap on her, on the Atavus Penguin, so we can go ahead and chop them out. By the way, chat's always wide open, guys, so if you want to tell me how your day's been or what's been going on, I'd love to hear from you guys. Yep, but very good, very nice. Yep, so if I can get this Masterpiece Helm, and I can get 9 of them. Jeez, I have to get 9 of these things? Ugh, that's going to be a grind, right? Well, if I can get this, then I can go ahead and craft the other one. Then I can go ahead and craft the other one. Seems like it's going to be a little bit of a work, but it might totally be worth it in the end to get that gear where I can add pins to, and then I can make myself what I really want, which is a... Ooh, we gonna get there? Yeah. Awesome. I'll get a trap on him, increase the damage. Very good. The alien spell. I don't see that Celestian spell very often. Anna Witcher, how are you doing? I'm doing well. It's been a busy couple weeks, but doing pretty good. Glad you hopped in. It's been kind of quiet during stream, but of course I misstated it when I first set it up and everything, so my fault entirely. My fault entirely. Boy, I would like that, but I think I need to get some other... Let's see here. Do I got life? I need life and myth. So there we go. Might as well hit. Maybe we can finish them off here. I'm doing good. Just go do some grinding for gear that I haven't done yet, so... Yeah, a little tired, but very happy. Excited to be hanging out with you guys. Look at that. There we go. Ooh. We might be just about done with this. It's getting close. Very nice. I'm looking around the group. It looks like we have one myth player. Yeah, one myth wizard. Not sure about the other two. I'll have to look at them. Just finished Lemuria on Nova, struggling against the English Bulldog General. Yeah, that's a tough fight, Anna. That is a tough fight. I remember having to fight him. He's a pain in the butt. I think my myth wizard had trouble with him too. I don't remember his cheats, but he's a headache. Definitely. There we go. Well, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. It's good when you get through it, though, Anna. Then you can just move on and continue on. Novus has some challenging boss fights. Looking up the cheats and planning a strategy helps me out a lot. And then recognizing which ones you just can't beat and it's better to team up with is also a good strategy, too. I do that a lot. We are so close to finishing this fight out. Yeah, but I've got to grind. I've got to get this gear so that we can finally get my fire wizard fully dual schooled outfitted out. Kind of looking forward to that idea. Oh, are we finally done with it? Great. We can use our real spells now. I've got a ton of pips too. This will be good. This will definitely be good. Because we just have to defeat those guys now. So it looks like we got Death Guy. I'm not sure about the Gray Guy. He might be Death too. Padric Dragon Gem. Galena Doomander. And Brecken Goldenhaven. There's a crew, for sure. Oh, they know the hurt's about to begin. Throwing all that armor all around. Jeez. Wow, what did I do to tick them all off? Shadow Parker, good evening. How you doing? You've been trying to find good gear for your max level balance with no luck? Yeah, it's kind of tough. My max level balance, Anna, he still uses the Light Brigade, robe that you get over in Imperia. Yeah, that's what he still runs around in, my balance guy. And I haven't found a robe much better than that I've been wanting to grind for. I should probably grind for a piece of gear here in Novus. I think Novus might be the one to go with. It's a little bit easier than trying to grind for the one in Wallaroo. I don't know. I was also thinking about doing the ones in Selenopolis, too. So I haven't really dug into Selenopolis enough to see how much of a pain in the butt that gear is. But yeah, it's balance is a little tougher. The Light Brigade robe I thought was really good, and I wore that all the way through the 4th arc, and I'm still wearing it. You know, I do like the fact that I haven't had to do a big gear upgrade with my top level wizards unless I found something, so that's been kind of good. Yeah, finding the right gear in the last arc, that can be a challenge, especially if you don't have time to really grind something. That's my big deal, is finding the time to really grind something with all the stuff I have going on. God, they're still beating up on me. It's like relentless. Well, I'm going to put another one of these up, and then I'm probably going to attack. That's sad? Is that what you said, Shadow Parker? That's sad? That's sad? It could be. For sure. But you know what? I mean, tells you how good a lot of that gear is, actually, when you think about it. That you can do quite a bit with it. Okay, here we go again. Yeah, like this fight, it's not terrible. If you got a crew of 4, it's not really that. Heck, even with a crew of 3, I bet you could probably take it down pretty easily. It's just time-consuming. These are not short fights. You got your Life Whiz at 169. That's where my Fire Whiz right now, Shadow Parker. 169. Are they healing themselves? Jeez. Your Fire and Storm? Yeah, 169. My Firestorm guy is 169. Or did I break 170? I think I'm still 169, though. Woo! Let's attack. Cthulhu, or Cthulhu, whatever he calls him. Wow, that was a big hit. You're watching my Fire and Storm? That's awesome, Shadow Parker. Yeah, I'm having fun with that. I'm using the stream right now to do some grinds. Hopefully I can get some gear out of them. Okay, cross our fingers. Do we get the cool gear? I'm kind of hoping so. Okay. Looking forward to it. Give me some good gear. When you did this engine you had... Oh, when you first did this... You had no idea what you were doing. Yeah, me too. First time I fought this fight, had no idea what I was doing. Okay. So we got some pins. Pixels. I could use a pixels. What do we get? Do we get Masterpiece Robe? Hey, we got a Masterpiece Cape. Wrong school, but we got one. Okay. That might be something as well that we need too. I think the rest of these were all... This is good. I don't mind getting the... Well, that's good. Got ourselves a Masterpiece Robe. That's good. Still got a lot to get. Not easy to get the boots. I don't think any of this stuff is easy to get. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get it, is what it is. Okay, is there any... No. Well, let's go ahead and set up the team up again. We'll see if we can grind a few of these, and then we'll come back. Everybody seems to know what they're doing, so it's not too terrible. Scales of Knowledge. I forgot about those. Those are cool. Okay. Should be exciting. Let's see what that we will transform into this time. Yeah, no, it's not easy to get what you need out of this. It's a kind of a pain in the butt fight. Okay. You love the new team up? Yeah, the new team up's pretty good. I like it. It does make things a little bit easier. Since April Fool's is tomorrow, do you care to share some stories that your students have Honestly, I've never really had students try to pull pranks on me at all. I'll be honest with you. Has not been a thing. So if we're life, we got to defeat the penguin again. Okay, so I need some storm pips. Nothing I can do for right now. Yeah, I'm sorry, Anna. Don't really have a whole lot of April Fool's stories. I don't get a lot of pranks. Nobody does a lot of pranks to me. One year I did have some students that they did this. I guess they must have started in April, but they ran around and they would come in and they would hide applesauce packets. You know, those applesauce packets from Mott's, those portable applesauce packets. They just hide them all over the room. And I think I found 8 at one point at the end of the year. I just kind of ignored them, let them have their fun. But I thought they definitely thought they were pretty sharp. But they would hide those little Mott's applesauce packets all over the place, and they had a good time doing that. I don't think I paid much attention. I think that's about the only prank I can think of that any of my students ever tried. I don't get a lot of pranks. Yeah. I grew up learning a long time ago when people bother you, just kind of ignore them and eventually go away because they're trying to get a rise out of you. So I just kind of treat my students the same way. If they try to get a rise out of me, I just go, okay, whatever, and move on. And they tend to leave me alone. So, yeah. There we go. Let's get this up. Okay, if we're Storm, that means we should be fighting... Who are we fighting against? I didn't realize we were all... Okay, so that means we need to fight the Monkeyston? I will is not a good. Okay, Shadow Parker is not a good. Yeah, if anybody out there has a good April Fool's story, let us know down in the chat. You have dues on your Myth Wizard? Ah, I get it. Sure, Shadow Parker. What school am I playing? This is my Fire Wizard. I'm trying to get some grind going so I can, you know, craft some gear where I can put some storm pins on it and actually level up my storm stats so I can actually use storm spells effectively. Because right now I just don't have the stats to be able to use my second school very well, so it's kind of a waste of time to try to use my second school. Okay, so who are we fighting? Are we fighting... If we're Storm, that means we gotta fight the Myth guy, right? Yeah, okay. Then that's what I'm doing. I'm fighting the Myth guy. Your Myth's level 78? That's awesome. I love my Myth. Ah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't have any good April Fool stories, but I'd love to hear some if anybody's ever done a pretty good prank. I've never been the pranking sort, and I've never really had a lot of really pranky students either. Or maybe they did prank me and I totally missed it. That's definitely a thing too. Hey, Nicole is in the chat. Hopefully you're having a good evening. I'm having a good evening so far. Just trying to grind out some masterpiece gear so I can do some stuff. I'm doing well, just kind of relaxing a little bit and trying to get my April ready to go. We've got a month and a half left of school, so we've got several weeks of stuff to do, and you know, I'm looking forward to the end of the school year, you know, but we've got testing weeks coming up, and yeah, it's just going to be really busy. You like your myth school a lot more, Shadow Parker? Yeah, I like my myth school a lot too. I enjoy my myth wizard. Probably my favorite school. Yep, there's that big green serpent, Leviathan. That's a good hit there. Nice. Hey, thanks everybody for stopping in. Don't forget, if you enjoy it, hitting that like button is super helpful, so thanks. Oh, this is End of Novus, Nicole. We're fighting the Manticore Madness fight to get some Masterpiece gear. I have to get a lot of Masterpiece gear. I can see this going through a lot of fights. But we'll get there. Just keep on hitting. That's all we can do. All we can do. Say hi to everybody there. You don't celebrate April Fool's, Anna? There you go, Honto. Say hi to the camera. She's all, I don't want to be held. Okay. Because it's anniversary of your grandma. Oh, yeah. So that'd be kind of down. Yep. So you go out and eat a restaurant. I get it. I get it. Ah, Darkmoor. Yeah, Darkmoor is kind of a pain. There we go. Gotta defeat the monkey so we can get on. You always thought Catacombs was a pain? Yeah, Catacombs is a pain. I don't like going through the Catacombs. It's a torturous process. And then the Devourer, I really dislike the Devourer fight. Really dislike the Devourer fight. That's more of a completionist quest. If you want to make sure you complete all the main quest lines, that's why you fight them. Otherwise, yeah, it's a hard pass. You don't celebrate as Shadow Parker? That's okay. April Fool's is what it is. It's fine. Sometimes it's fun to play jokes and pranks. It just depends. As long as you keep a good attitude about it, it's not too terrible. But not everybody likes it. It's not everybody's cup of tea. There's nothing wrong with that. Cool. Yeah, Catacombs is a pain. This one right here, this is actually not such a bad fight. If you go in with, what, 3 or 4 people? I don't know, I've never tried it with 2. But 3 or 4 people, it just takes time. It's not a hard fight, it just takes time. Well, you know, sometimes pranks can be fun as long as they're done in good humor and everything, and everybody understands that's what it is. You know, I try not to take myself so seriously that I can't take a good joke. Where is this in Wiz? This is in Novus. At the end, it's the last big fight in Novus. That's where we're at, Shadow Parker. Boy, it looks like everybody's going to Leviathan them. That's good. You finished Arc 3 about 2 weeks ago, and you're in the middle of Caramel and Arc 4? Well, good for you. Caramel's a fun world, Nicole. I've always liked Caramel. Caramel is like my favorite 4th Arc world, for sure. All this to take down the Atavus Monkistan. Now, he's supposed to, like, throw the helm out, so maybe. You're planning on pulling something with your boss? Ah, planning on something with the boss. You're going to line her desk with plastic ducks? That could be funny. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, those are harmless pranks. They're just funny. Yep, for sure. I'm all for that. Those are great. Oh, this isn't too bad. Looks like we'll be able to get at least 2 runs out of this dungeon before I sign off tonight. Some of your episodes for Caramel will be glitchy, but you'll fix it on your channel towards the end of June. Well, you go for it. Am I live streaming tomorrow? Depends, Shadow Parker. Depends on how tired I am when I get home. This week has a lot going on, so the drive home's kind of long, and depends on how much sleep I need to get. We'll have to see what happens. Okay, let's get a hit going here. Yeah, it just depends. Wanted to make sure I at least got tonight going on because I haven't done a stream for a couple weeks. So, but we'll have to see. If I can stream more this week, I will. Just kind of watch the channel for the updates. It might pop up. I do want to do some grinding, but, you know, I've been getting home so late recently. I've just been really tired and just have not had the energy to hop on and do it. But I'm starting to feel better now, so things are looking up. Things are definitely looking up. Okay. Well, that guy's definitely going to hit pretty big. The death guy's probably going to hit pretty big. I think it's time to just hit these guys and get out of here. Well, they're not all beating up on me this time, so that's kind of nice. Oh. I'm just going to hit. I'm tired of sitting back. If everybody hits, we'll be done with this fight. Oh, guys, come on. Let's go. That storm guy has a big enough hit to finish him off. He should have just swung. You might do a live stream, but not sure when yet. Live streaming's fun. The tough part is keeping enough conversation going on most of the time to keep it interesting for everybody. That's always the tough part about live streaming. Some days I do it better than others. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But today's been good. Haven't done it for a while, so I'm not feeling too tired. Well, that was not as big of a hit as I would have liked it, but it'll distract. The storm guy should have just hit. He has more than enough blades to finish him off. Come on, do your thing. Very good. I softened him up for him, right? Yes, this is on my fire wizard because I would need to grind. Really? Didn't finish him off? Did he just waste all those blades? Jeez. If the death guy does his thing, we'll be out of here pretty quick. Oh, we're about to get lasered again. Oh, yeah. That's a pain in the butt. I'm going to back him up in case he doesn't finish him off. Good. Okay, let's cross our fingers for the drops. Wow, that penguin is holding out, isn't he? Okay, this should finish the job. Okay, drop time. Hopefully we'll get something good. This is actually a pretty good fight to go in and do over and over again with all the spellements you get and everything. Ooh, what do we get? We got the Crystalline Aeon Sword. Still not a sword that I need, but it is fantastically not what I need. Well, wow, this is going to be a lot of grinding. Oh, cool. I will check it out, Nicole. Yeah, for sure. But unfortunately, guys, that's all the time I have for tonight. So I hope you guys have a good week. If I can stream again this week, I will. Just watch YouTube for any announcements, and hopefully I'll see you guys. But other than that, everybody have a good week. This is Kimise. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
What's up, everybody? Paul with Stud Pack. Welcome back to the channel. It's me and Rad today. We are in the back of an old Kroger grocery store. This is actually some property that our church bought. So it's me and Rad because Jordan is busy getting the financing ready on the Stud Pack Dream House. He's working hard behind the scenes. We are really close, guys. Thanks for your patience as we get ready to build the Stud Pack Dream House. So we'll be framing that house, and in order to get our framing game back on, we thought what better way to do that than to come over to our church and build a little stage for our youth. Now it's basically a deck. It's not just going to be any deck. We got to bend 2x8s because they want it to be curved. We got to take care of some wire management so none of the kids trip on the wires, and it has to be completely modular because if you've ever been at a church before, you know they're going to change things. And we actually have a deadline on this project. Today's Thursday. It's actually 3 o'clock. We had a little trouble getting the wood delivered this morning. Had to wait on those guys. And we have to be out of here by Saturday. So let's get to work. So here I am in the space where the stage goes. This room's probably 30 feet wide and about 90 feet long, kind of narrow and long. And they want to get like 100 kids in here. That's going to be awesome. So they picked up some 10 by 10 drop cloths and they set them on the floor just to try to give themselves an idea of where the stage is going to go so they could tell us how big to make